So I invite everyone to take a seat, either on your mat or in your garden, somewhere quiet preferably, where you can take time to clear your head, get in touch with your breath and in touch with your body. So we're going to start with our ankles crossed in front of each other. Touch your first finger off your thumb and lay your palms facing upwards on top of your knees. We're going to lengthen our spine from our tailbone all the way up into the crown of our heads. And breathe into your tummy. So every time you inhale, your tummy's coming out, and every time you exhale, you're drawing your navel back in. So bringing your navel in towards the spine with your exhale. Inhale, letting your tummy drop all the way out. So we're inhaling into our diaphragm. Exhale, draw your navel in. So you want to use your tummy muscles. You want to engage all these core muscles. And these are going to help you breathe. They're going to keep you nice and strong, holding you upright. So we don't have a round back. We're really sending energy up our spine. Breathing into your tummy. So inhale, letting your tummy come out. Exhale, drawing your navel back in. Close your eyes. Just feel your breath going in and out. Retracting our shoulders back now. So our back's nice and flat, opening at your chest. Lift your head up. So we're lengthening our neck. Keep breathing into your tummy, exhaling away everything else. Now inhale, imagine you're lengthening your whole spine up. You're going to draw your head backwards. So your chin has kind of been pressed towards your neck. So the back of your neck is nice and flat. Imagine it's a straight line from your tailbone up into the bottom of your skull. Now we're gently going to rotate our head in gentle circles, inhaling as you look up, and exhale as you look down and tuck your chin in. Nice and slowly, moving with your breath. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Inhale, and then back the other way. Exhale. So we're changing direction, just freeing up all the muscles and bones in our neck. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Let your ear drop towards your shoulder. And then slowly come back up to sitting. Straighten up your spine. And nice and gently now, we're going to tilt our head side to side so that our ear is coming towards our shoulder. Keep facing forward, just gently dropping your ear to the shoulder on one side and then the other. Exhale, inhale. Now interlocking your fingers, push your palms away from your body. Lift your arms up overhead. Inhale, look up to your fingertips. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Keep your arms pressed upwards. Then relax your hands down. Interlock your fingers behind. Turn your palms inwards. Inhale, look up to the ceiling, and exhale, round in your back. Lean forward. Slowly come all the way up. Straightening out our backs. Taking your hands to your knees now. We're going to turn our chest so that you're bringing your chest towards one leg and then the other. So we're turning our chest side to side and then trying to pull your chest all the way down so that your chin is coming to your knee. Inhale, come up, and exhale, down. Now straightening up our backs. Inhale, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, reach your hands in front. Breathe. Slowly coming all the way up then. Taking our hands out to the sides. We're going to take our left hand down, reach your right hand up to the ceiling. Look up to your fingertips. Exhale as you bend. Then taking our right hand down, reach your left hand up. Inhale and exhale, bend. Feel the stretch coming into the sides of your body and repeat. Reaching your right hand up. And your left. Just freeing up all the little muscles in the sides of our body. Now we're going to come up to standing. If you're in a garden, try and find some even ground, somewhere that's comfortable. And we're just going to roll out our toes. So leaning into the knuckles on your toes, gently turning them around and around, just releasing any tension from the joints. And then standing at the tops of our mats, straightening up our backs, lengthen your spine, breathing into your tummy. So that you're inhaling, letting your tummy come out. Exhale, drawing your navel back in. You're using your energy with your breath. So anywhere where you're feeling tension, you're going to exhale it away with your exhale. And anytime you need energy in your muscles, you're going to inhale that energy into your muscles through your breath. So really feed your breath around your body where you need it most. Breathing into your lower belly. So we're opening out our chest, back nice and tall. Inhale, reach your hands up. Look up to your fingertips. Exhale, down. So catch onto your ankles, tuck your chin in. Inhale, flatten your back, look forward. Now jumping back into a plank, take your hands down onto the mat. Slowly bending your elbows backwards, come into chaturanga. Engage in your core. Lift, inhale up into upward dog. Don't drop your hips. Exhale into down dog. Take deep cleansing breaths here. Feel the backs of your legs opening up. Feel your shoulders opening up. Breathing into your lower belly. Feel your lower back freeing up as you exhale away tension. Deep cleansing breaths. Gently pedaling at your calves, just pushing one heel down at a time. Now bend your knees, press your chest closer to your knees, look forward and jump your feet in. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, relax. Inhale again, reach your hands up. Look to your fingertips. Exhale down. Tuck your chin in. Inhale, look forward, flatten your back. Now we're taking our hands down and jumping back into our plank. Down into Chaturanga. Inhale, come up into upward dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Looking straight through your legs, feet about hips width apart and hands about shoulder width apart. Make sure your back is nice and flat. Now pointing our right foot up, press your left heel down. And relax. Pointing our left foot up, press your right heel down. And relax. Bending our knees, jump your hands feet to feet, feet to hands. Sorry. Inhale and exhale, tuck your chin in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, relax. Inhale, reach up, look up to your fingertips. Exhale, come down, tuck your chin in. Inhale, flatten the back. Hands to the floor, jump back into plank. Now we're turning onto our left hand, reach your right hand up to the ceiling. Lift your hips away from the mat. Look up to your fingertips and then changing hands. We're lifting our left hand up. Lift your hips away from the mat. Looking up to your fingertips, breathing into your tummy. And relax. Back down into Chaturanga, holding it. Inhale, come up into upward dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Now from our down dog here, we're going to bend one knee, shifting your weight forward onto your hands. We're going to round our backs and try and bring your knee to the top of your elbow, pointing your toe backwards and then relaxing our legs back down. So you have to engage your core muscles, squeeze them all together, round your back. Point your toe, bring your one elbow, knee to elbow, press back, opposite knee. Touching just above your elbow or onto your tricep. And repeating this, squeezing all those core muscles together. Shifting your weight forward so your shoulders are just coming above your wrists. And last one. Press back into down dog. Bend your knees. Jump your feet forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, relax. So from here, if you're in a garden, find a part with flat ground or somewhere comfortable on your mat, and we're going to shift our weight onto one leg. So it's good to pick a spot on the floor or something that you can focus on, and keep your eyes on that one spot. Don't take your eyes off them. Breathe into your tummy. Forget about everything else. So we're going to bend our right knee up to hip height, pointing your toe downwards, reaching your hands in front. Let your palms face each other. Now keeping your gaze at that spot on the floor, point your foot behind and lengthen your whole body. So we're reaching our hands in front and pointing our leg back as straight as we can. Give a little bend in your standing leg to help balance. Breathing into your tummy. Now coming all the way up, reaching your hands in front, flatten your back, bend your knee and straighten your leg out. Pointing our toes upwards. Breathing into your tummy, reach your hands forward, squeezing your glutes and your quads together. Pointing your toe back down. Interlock your fingers around the top of your shin. Point your right toe upwards. Squeeze your knee into your chest. So you're gently pressing your hips forward, flattening your back, and lifting your knee in. So use your upper body strength. Trying to straighten out the standing leg. Now taking your hands to the sole of your foot. Straightening our legs out and leaning forward. So you're gazing at your foot. And then if you can, tuck your chin in so you're bringing your head to your knee. Relax, lift your knee up and relax back down. So we're going to change legs, shifting your weight onto your right leg. Lift your left knee up, pointing your toe downwards so your knee is up to hip height, reaching your hands in front. Breathing into your tummy, engaging all those core muscles. Feeling the balance on your right foot, kick your left foot back, reach your hands in front, lengthen your whole body. Breathing into your tummy, sending energy out through the tops of your fingertips and your toes. Hold it, give a little bend in your standing leg. So we're coming back up to standing and straightening out our left leg. Point your toe upwards. Try and get your leg at a right angle to your standing leg. It's difficult, but try. Breathing into your tummy. Now pointing your toe downwards. Interlock your fingers, wrap your hands around your shin, point your toe up, lift your knee up into your chest. Back nice and tall. Use your upper body strength, press your hips forward gently. So you're kind of leaning backwards to counterbalance. Holding it, straightening out your right leg. Now taking our hands back to the sole of our foot. Straightening out our left leg. Point your toe upwards. Using your upper body strength. Tuck your chin in so that you can bring your head to your knee or gaze towards your big toe. Hold it. Breathing. Lift your knee up and relax. So we're going to open out our stance now. Pointing our toes out to the corners of our mat. Turn your heels inward so our feet are diagonal. So we're going to bend our knees now so that our hips are coming down to knee height. Taking your hands to your knees, try and bring them to the insides of your knees, and we're gently leaning forwards, bringing one shoulder forward at a time. Turn in your chest. Feel the twist in your mid-spine. So you're looking over your back shoulder and you're really pressing those knees apart. Leaning forward, twisting side to side. So try and go with your own breath. Exhale as you twist. Now reach your hands up. Flatten your back. Keep your knees bent. Breathing into your tummy. Look up to your fingertips. Holding it. Squeeze those glutes together. And slowly come all the way up. So we're going to turn our right foot forward and then left foot towards the top of the mat. Bend in your left knee, looking out over your left fingertips. Take your right hand back, left hand up. Now taking your left arm to the top of your right leg, reach your right arm overhead. Looking up to your fingertips, reaching our arms out again, turning to the right, bend your right knee. Taking your left hand back then, take your right arm up to the ceiling, look up to your fingertips, breathing and reaching out again. Take your right arm down, reach your left arm up overhead. Look up to your fingertips, lengthen the side of your body. And come all the way up. Reaching our arms out. Turn both feet facing forward. And step your feet back together. We're going to take our hands to our hips. Just take another cleansing breath into your tummy. Relaxing your hands down. Just gently swiveling side to side. Try and touch the outside of your knee on one leg and then the other. And then reaching the opposite hand up. So reaching one hand down your leg, reaching the opposite hand straight up to the ceiling. Feel the sides of your body opening up. Looking up to your fingertips. Breathe in with it. Just trying to flow the breath back through the body. So we're going to come back to the top of our mats. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Tuck your chin in. Inhale, look forward, flatten your back. Hands down, jump back into plank. Now we're going to hold our plank, point your left foot back. Lift your foot up off the ground. Squeeze in your glutes, relax back down, pointing our left foot up. Hold in your plank with all your tummy muscles, all your core muscles, relax back down. So we're going to point our right foot again. Lengthening your whole body. Bend your knee now, touching your elbow, and point your leg again. Relax back down. Left foot, pointing your toe. Lengthen the leg. Bend your knee, touch your elbow. Point your foot backwards and relax. Right side again, pointing your toe. Bend your knee, touch your elbow. Point your leg back again and relax back down. Left foot, point your leg, bend your knee, point your foot back, and relax. Back down into Chaturanga. Inhale up into Cobra, dropping your hips. Bend your knees now, sit back onto your heels and reach your hands in front. So you can let your head rest down onto the mat. Try and sink your hips down onto your heels. And then walk your hands side to side. So over to the left. And over to the right. Trying to keep your chest down as low as you can. Reaching your hands back in front. Curling our toes under. Come back into down dog. Feel the backs of your legs opening up. Press your left heel down, point your right leg up. Bend your knee, open out your groin. And relax. Press your right heel down, point your left leg up. Bend your knee, open out your groin. Press your hips forward. And relax. Dropping our knees now. Coming into a box shape so our hips are above our knees and our shoulders are above our wrists. We're going to reach our right hand forward, point your left foot back. So lengthening out our arm and our leg. Sending energy through your fingers and toes. Now bend your knee, touch your elbow. Reach out again. Lengthen your body. We're going to bend our knee again. Bend in your elbow so that they meet underneath our tummy. And reach again. Lengthen. Point your toe. And relax. Change in legs. Reach your left hand forward and point your right leg back. Sending energy through your hands and your toes. Engage in your tummy muscles. Touch your knee off your elbow and reach again. Breathing. Lengthen. Bend in your knee. Touch your elbow. Straighten out again. Point your toe. Engage in your tummy muscles. And relax. Now we're going to curl our toes under behind and sit back onto our heels. So you want all your toes flat down onto the mat and feel the soles of your feet opening up. You can rub your hands into them. Feel them stretching open. Send your breath into the soles of your feet. Feel them opening up. Breathe in into your tummy. Resting your hands just on top of your legs. Now we're going to come up onto the balls of our toes. So just gently lifting your knees up from where you are. Finding your balance. Point your knees straight forward and we're going to bring our hands together in prayer. Just in front of your chest. Picking that spot on the floor again to help you use your balance. Now we're going to open our knees apart. Take your hands down onto the mat. Take your hands apart about shoulder width. Spread your fingers apart so you have really good grip. We're going to point our knees up to the top of our arms. So above our elbows, kind of into our tricep area. And we're going to send all of our weight into our hands. From our knees into our arms, down into our hands. So coming up onto the balls of your toes, gently leaning forward. Keep your chin up, keep looking forward, keep your head up, 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 up. Lift the other foot. Breathing. We're going to jump back into a plank now from here. And just coming back into a proper plank if you didn't make it like myself. Now we're going to turn onto our left hand again. Reach your right hand up. Lift your hips away from the mat and relax back down. Reaching our left hand up, lift your hips away from the mat, look up to your fingertips and relax back down. Back into your plank. Down into chaturanga, holding it. Dropping our hips again, up into cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching forwards, point your toes, lengthen your body. Reach your hands in front, squeeze your glutes together, lift your legs up off the mat. Now taking our hands behind, let your palms face each other, lift your head up higher, squeeze your glutes together. Breathing, interlock your fingers, push your fingertips towards your toes, open out your chest, look all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe and relax. Taking our hands back underneath our shoulders, curl your toes under, lift your knees up off the mat. So we're going to come back into our plank from here. Engage in your core, pushing straight up. Now holding our plank, back down into chaturanga. Inhale up into upward dog. Exhale into down dog. Breathe. Deep cleansing breaths. So we're going to press our left heel down, raise our right leg up. And stepping your foot forward between your two hands, reaching straight up to the ceiling. Slowly dropping our hips down. Take your hands back down onto the mat, either side of your foot. Point your toe back up into the sky and relax back down. Pressing your right heel down, raise your left leg up. Pushing your chest back, step your foot forward now. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Sinking our hips down nice and slowly. Relax your hands back down onto the mat. Step your foot back up into the air and relax back down. Push your chest back towards your legs. Breathing into your tummy. Feel the backs of your legs opening up. Pointing our right leg up again. Bend your knee. Step your foot forward. Reaching our hands up. So using all your core tummy muscles. Sinking our hips down. And coming all the way up again. Sinking your hips down. And coming slowly back up again. Once more, coming down. Taking your hands down. Stepping that right leg back up into the air. And relax back down. Pointing your left leg up. Bend your knees. Step your foot forward between your two hands. Reach for the sky. Breathing into your tummy. Sink your hips down. Keep your back nice and tall. And come all the way up. Slowly sinking your hips down, nice and controlled. And coming all the way up. Don't let that back knee drop to the floor. Keeping your leg nice and straight. Come all the way up. And relax back down. Pointing your left leg back up into the sky then. Come back into down dog. Press your chest back towards your legs. Breathe into your tummy. Now looking forward, jumping our feet back into our hands. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, relax. So we're going to open our feet apart about hip distance. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, fall forward. So you want the crown of your head hanging towards the ground. You're looking straight through your legs. So there's no weight on your head or no weight on your neck. All the little vertebrae in your neck are been opened up. Everything's hanging. Your shoulders are hanging. You're breathing into your lower belly. And just gently shifting your weight side to side. Bending your knees slightly. Try and get your chest closer to your upper legs. And then we're slowly going to uncurl up one vertebrae at a time. Leaving your head and your neck till last. Coming back to standing then. Picking that spot on the floor. We're going to shift our weight onto our left leg. So you're bending your right knee, catching your foot behind and pulling your heel in towards your glute. Reaching your left hand in front then. Kick your right foot back. Finding your balance. Lean your chest forward. Give a little bend in your standing leg if you need. Now bringing your knee up in front, bring your hands to the sole of your foot and stretch your leg out in front again. Using your upper body strength, point that toe up to the sky. Lift your knee up into your chest and relax back down. Shifting our weight onto our right leg then, bending your left knee behind, catching your foot, hugging your heel in towards your glutes. Reaching your right hand forward, lean your weight forward, kick that left leg back. Looking over your right hand, tilting your weight forward, breathing into your tummy. Breathing. Now bending your knee up into your chest, taking your hands to the sole of your foot, straighten your leg out. So we're using our upper body strength, we're trying to pull our chest closer to our upper leg, pointing your toe upwards. Lift your knee back up into your chest and relax. Now we're going to turn to the side of the mat, opening our feet apart, nice and wide. Taking one hand to your hip, reach the opposite hand overhead. So we're just gently opening up the sides of our body. Keep your whole body in line so your chest is in line with your hips and your legs. Gently bending side to side. Now taking your hands all the way down your legs, catching onto our ankles. We're going to tuck our chin in so you're looking straight through your legs. Try and use your upper body strength. You're trying to pull your head through your legs. Then bringing your hands in front. Reaching your right hand up, look up to your fingertips and relax. Reach your left hand up and look up to your fingertips and relax. Once more on each side, reaching your right hand up and your left hand. And relax. Taking our hands back to our hips now, keeping a flat back, slowly come all the way up. And we're going to step our feet closer together and just gently twist in side to side. Just loosening up your shoulders, your upper body. Let your head turn side to side. So you're looking over your back shoulder. And relax. So feel free to shake out your arms and legs, or do any other little stretches that you feel like you need to do right now. And then I'm going to ask everyone to move their mats or move themselves over to a wall. So it can be outdoors or indoors. Just try and sit down, bring your mat right into the corner against the wall so that your hips are right at the edge. We're going to point our toes straight up against the wall, so we're lying down at a right angle. You want your hips in as far as you can, so your legs are up as straight as they can. And try and get comfortable as you lie down. Let your head rest down. We're going to rest our hands on top of our tummy and just feel how your breath moves your tummy up and down with your inhale and your exhale. Take some deep cleansing breaths here. Relax, clear in your head. And stay here for as long as you like. Namaste.